Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here.
Leading off for San Diego, the left fielder, Tommy.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tommy Pham is retired to lead off the ball game. To the plate now, Greg Garcia. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. No home runs as of yet, 13 RBIs. Gray ready with the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Reined in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jesse Winker. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Two and two.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Manny Machado now. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago.
Machado.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. Batting .500, 4 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Change up low, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
So here's Will Myers. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he gets ahead 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and one.
1-1.
Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 coming. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But the pot. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The second baseman,
Set to get his day started, Mike Moustakas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
0-1.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hosmer will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
batting fifth. The right fielder.
Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And it's fouled away. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where the hometown Reds have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9.
Striding in, Taylor Trammell, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. 3 up. Set to get his day started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. A reminder that Reds baseball continues all season long here on the show, and there you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. Set to get his day started, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and 1 strike. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
1-1.
Ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Down the first baseline. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Padres on top, 1-0. Ready for another chance? Greg Garcia. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Greg Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And in steps Manny Machado. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gray ready with the 0-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
All even now, 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 left for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Nicholas Castellanos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Aquino is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bouncer up the middle, fielded by Galvis. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Mejia, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Hit back up the middle. Galvis is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Now back.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding in, Mike Moustakas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-1 home. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So stepping in, Aristides Aquino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Aquino brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Fouled away. Suarez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The 3-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tucker Barnhart will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase into the corner. He makes the catch to end the. In now, Taylor Trammell. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Greg Garcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that's in there, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1 pitch.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
No, easy.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Gray now on 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. 2-2.
2-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that into the box. Nick Senzel. He'll start lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes.
Strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joey Votto goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Nicholas Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
And they keep the inning. It's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Winker.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 2-0 on the way. A grounder down the line at 3rd. Machado has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1-1.
That missed. That's the ball. 2-1.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eric Hosmer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Galvis on to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Will Myers will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Padres go down quietly, but they lead it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball swung on and missed. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready now, Aristides Aquino. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and ready to begin the 8th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. Amir Garrett will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Aquino is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated.
Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Galvis behind, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Well struck down the right field line. but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Nick Senzel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he fouls this one off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. In is Joey Votto now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Kirby Yates comes up. Out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike one. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Taken in by Machado. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Count is 1-2 now. The Reds down to their last strike. Hard hit towards center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
The final line.